J.O. Battle League.
Yo, J.o.t.s Battle League, make some motherfucking noise. Gotta get into this main event. It's the impact, been crazy, man. We had a lot of crazy battles, you feel me? But this the main event, so on my right we got
LoyaL RM. Shout out to Reality Music. Shout out to motherfucking KO. Let's get it.
Let's get it. And on my motherfucking left,
Chuck Book, IDCMG, rest in peace to Wayne, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace to Big L, free Cash, Pesci, free A West, you know what I'm saying, free Cap, you know what it is, man, 717, shit, 202, let's do it, man. Yeah.
is the top of the first.
I need y'all to listen close and connect the dots, so I'm gonna get right to the point. Everyone here can see you have 0 chance at winning. That's an easy number. So your choice to take this battle against all odds was the kind of decision that would even make Stevie wonder. I bet I could catch him in his blind spot. Best believe I don't play Charles, and I ain't missing with the beam when I Ray Charles. Eyes locked, laser precision, rearranging his features. But when I say this fraud out here buying views, I don't mean paying for LASIK procedures. Who you trying to impress with those numbers, only buzzing cause they're spending hundreds in dough, when ain't even no more room on your dick for new fans cause of your ball hogging Cousin Monroe. Now speaking of Cousin Monroe, remember that made up molestation story Chuck told us about Bucksky's mom? They say there's truth in humor, so when I hear Monroe say he wants to see Chuck blow, I know he ain't talking about blunts and bongs. Shout out to Chuck though. Dedicated, training through the pain for this match with a detached jaw. Monroe standing over, cheering him on, dying another patch in his head cause he a freak ass ball. Let's go. Screaming, no! It's the only time you make a noise in the hood. When you finally had enough of cuddling with Big Cuddy. Eating boysenberries, turning boys to men, watching boys in the hood. I respect your pen and word in the street is you don't take no shit. You a ruthless bastard. But something tells me if you went to the pen, you'd be a booty snatcher. I know it's tight, but in a fight, I can handle myself. So don't try no funny shit, dropping stuff, asking me to pick it up. Keep your hands to yourself. The fight, keep your hands to yourself. Cause one finger will trigger a kickback, boot, head, elbow, fist. I'll aim, fire across this line, tackle Chuck on cam, that's how you shoot an NFL clip.
That was cool.
Listen to this if you ain't listening to nothing that I've said. I'm too quick, you'll catch a 3-piece and a 4-arm across that 5 head. He has it in his mind. He on the road to success. He could conquer any obstacle I bring on. I ain't arguing he has a bright future, but I call it more of a Star Trek with that shiny ass head hairline trying to cling on. You need to get with Aaron and Bucksky, say fuck it and shave your head.
Wait, that shit was hot.
You need to get with Aaron and Bucksky, say fuck it and shave your head. Cause right now you look like an out of shape LeBron James with dreads. And you know I'm sick with Photoshop, my flyer's popping, I set it off. But I can't do shit to fix the fact you look like a black 80s RoboCop with his helmet off. Time.
Alright, it's on me.
It's on Chuck Book, man. Bottom of the first.
Alright,
Right back.
alright. What's happening, KO?
You.
Book versus LoyaL. Now, y'all done heard that shit, and I wanna follow that up by saying, don't believe in none of this hard talking when he up here sounding like a dealer at a car auction. He up here, you know what I'm saying? Come on, I'm coming back, you know what I'm saying? Don't believe any of LoyaL's hard talking when he up here sounding like a dealer at a car auction. Trying to get y'all to buy these bullshit bars off him. He about to mask in some jokes and fraud talking.
Let's go.
He present himself like a 100 guy from the dirty side and the bull ride, but if you listen and read between the lines, what you should be hearing is 25, 35, 45. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all in the back will be thinking, shit, this guy spit his rhymes like a vet, he live, but what you really should be hearing is 55, 65, 75. Now he gonna make up the Clay 9 and shit and the whoopee jokes of Stevie Wonder, or probably tell you I'm old, and a couple of y'all gonna go, ooh. LoyaL gonna go, sold! You just bought a bunch of mediocre bars that wasn't even cold. Shit, they wasn't hot either, just warm enough to grow mold. Something about you to me says Rob Kardashian. I'm sorry I say this in front of the wife. You're probably creeping with a black China, who's really a trainer you get head from in the back of a Pathfinder. And while you engaged in that, Uncle Book gonna be hitting this man wife up. The kids gonna be wondering why mommy's calling Uncle Dad like, is that Tiger? Now, you wanna wrestle? Fuck it, I stay action-packed. You'll get rock bottomed in a people's elbow or crack your cat. Or I'm out front of your crib with 2 arms hanging out the flannel. I'm Cactus Jack, ready to flip shit like Neville. I'll turn you to an acrobat on a practice mat. You try riding on me, thinking you macho man, your whip I'm crashing at. You done picked the wrong drive-thru, cause right now I'm Kane's brother, but not the one from your mom's Bible. I'm so eclectic with these bars, I go beyond titles. And right now I'm giving you that sweet chin music, no Shawn Michaels.
Talk to it.
Now, you nice, but not nice enough to get rid of me. I'm from DC, all we breed is snipers. There's nothing to get him hit and left in the street, cause the vets sit with me from the best infantries, and for IDCMG, they'll wreck instantly, so it's best you watch how you talk to the controller like Xfinity. Now,
Bro, shit.
still, fuck a shooter, I'm my own shooter. I swing from the hip like I do the hula, and put the Ruger right to your medulla. I hear you in the pool of blood trying to do the scuba.
Let's fucking go.
Your mom,
Talk to it.
your mama cougar, she pay for the Uber. I met her as a tutor in a pair of Pumas, and for a bag she'll show me the cooter. Cause my dog food stamped with that Ookanuba. Time, man, like.
Give it up, give it up. Stop in a second. Come on, LoyaL.
Let's go, LoyaL.
Chuck stayed talking about he the CEO and boss of the creek. Cash flowing, multiple incomes, 6 figures, expensive taste, but talking is cheap. I asked around, nobody knows son, he off of the charts. Meaning his name don't ring bells, even with that planet-sized head, he far from a star. Plus I heard his chick got him whipped, won't let him whip or borrow the car. So babysitting the kids when she ain't home, the only time Charles in charge. I'll catch him while he reading stories, tucking him in, smack him and snatch Chuck's book, toss it to smash the window, then laugh and Chuck book like, fuck book. Watch him fly away, smack his kids like, stop crying. Yes, daddy's dead, but the rush from that fall made Chucky feel alive. This is child's play. He should have taught them boys which doctor to dial and who to call. Cause I'll put a hex on Chuck, snap his neck, fuck a voodoo doll. Flip on some music to reanimate the body, sit back and catch a perfect view as the corpse moves to the music, holding its own chest. That's Weekend at Bernie's too. Speaking of which, every time someone say Chuck fire, I can't help but laugh in his face. Cause he really about to feel the burn today. This a democratic debate.
Let's go.
I hate to get into politics, but we share a lot of the same views on how fucked up the system is, how racist cops hide behind badges and act like cowards. So it deeply hurts me to kill Chuck, because he knows how much I agree Black Lives Matter. But as soon as I see movement, I'll do what's necessary to deal with you. Talk that tough guy, gun violence online, that's the digital book. Bring it to my physical world, we gon' have a real issue. Possession 9/10 of the law, this stage mine. Don't cross the poverty line. Cause I'll cock back, divide your body and mind. I'll have you feeling like you hit rock bottom, broke as fuck and need a medical assistance. That's a poverty line. No pot to piss in, still acting like his pockets are lined. That means when he say he throwing money down, he means dropping a dime. I'm negative and pessimistic, all at your door, I'm knocking your grind. But I'm positive you don't want to see the opposite, I'll turn into Optimus Prime. Now, it's true. It's true, Chuck a beast. But you can't compare an animal to a fucking machine. Time.
This is Chuck Book versus LoyaL. Batman versus Superman. You know, the night versus the light. But not light because you bright, I mean light because of how you write. You a Wonder Woman up against everything that'll happen when the sun's out of sight. So it's safe to say you accepted your doomsday for taking this fight. You should have left Book alone, cause that man gutter, I'll blow your bitch out of pearls like Batman, mother. I'm talking about layer on her back, in her head, a pass through around it to show everything. I'm a CAT scan buster, ain't a power pellet you can pop the night to stop me from making a ghost out this Pac-Man fucker. And you know, sidebar, I might need a bag or something after the battle. But nigga, with this hammer, I'm a fucking star. That's Wesley Pipes. And if I gotta get in close, I grip that blade and give him that Wesley Snipes. Rich told me your next battle against KO's Golden Girl. I said, I'm Betty White. But it don't matter, just another Adam's apple I'ma serve freshly sliced, cause I'm not for sleeping. Tell your bitch I bought lots of semen. You thought you featuring making me a future low life? Well, this is not the weekend. You gonna die today, and there ain't a man alive that can stop to eat it. So right here, y'all gonna watch this deity getting whitewashed on cam like gods of Egypt. A young black revolutionary, like Bob Marley.
It's a serious issue.
A young black revolutionary ahead of his time like Bob Marley. And I lead a black mafia, R.I.P. to Sam Christian and Ron Harvey. I'll pounce on you right now, you won't do shit but scream, get this guy off me. When I grip Paul Edgecombe and fix your issue, I'm John Coffey. I write hard, you like bars. We can fade with the rounds like Ali Shaheed, or I can use this hawk as a Q-tip to sit you with fight dog. R.I.P. But I came to work, you gon' wish you took the night off. And fuck the new wave. Fuck the new wave. A bunch of crazy niggas following the clown coming at me. Y'all must be the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
And Maul, you a scary nigga I personally watched die twice. How the fuck is you even still here? Yeah, that's right. Pussy's got 9 lives. You know what I'm saying?
He was supposed to be new.
So LoyaL about to come back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all try to stay awake. For the rest of the book bars and the Chuck shit, the flipping my past battles to suck dick, or talking about my dreads on my head, you know what I'm saying, trying to reach or win, but you won't touch shit. I'm saying you're gonna reach, but you won't be able to clutch this. So as a matter of fact, why don't y'all take a 2-minute intermission while he starts spitting, and then we gonna get back to this rough shit. Time.
Yo.
Ready?
Yeah, this is the top of the third. It's on LoyaL.
I'm glad you just did that when you did that. That works right into my plan. Alright. Origin otherworldly. Practicing ancient rituals while preparing for this bout with my best competitor. Meaning you're about to get to watch this alien show you how to catch a predator. It ain't your fault you were abducted when you were small. That's no fault of your own. But as a grown man, you had a chance to break that cycle. You can't keep blaming it all on Monroe. And stop acting like you don't be chilling with Maul on the low. More than willing to go with them to scope for children at the mall on the low. Like, yo, here's the plan. We gonna get him to the van, lure him with candy, wrestling shirts, then get him here to the sofa. Geez, nobody will think twice if you post up as a lookout at the Pearson Pagoda. Just signal me with the new wave if the coast is clear. Then we can meet at the rendezvous point and all hope that Monroe is here. Then we gonna put this big act on and fight online to throw off suspicion and establish an alibi. You'll probably think I'm full of shit, that that's fiction. It's facts, I don't have to lie. You can see it for yourself. This dude's been practicing. Go check out his second round versus Bucky. Tell me he ain't say he into selling boys and girls in the streets and human trafficking. Talented but overconfident. Talented but overconfident. Why would anyone invest in you when you out here showing little kids your special unit under investigation by SVU? Unpredictable partner with exhibiting strange behavior. I'll hit him to Benson and stretch him out just to make him stabler. Only bearing 2 big arms, my marksmanship's remarkable. He should have brought an army, but he only brought an arsenal.
I like that.
An arsonist, I'll flame him in a firefight. If he survives, he luckier than Vegas trips. Thinking he KO top 5 just because he way up there on Megan's list. I told you I'd come out swinging, hit him with like 40 punches, still throwing him, knowing that a miss is risky. But he gonna leave feeling like he was beat by many men, cause when I see him it'll be on site again if you don't also pay for this to get on This Is 50. It's alright to invest in yourself, but it's a waste if you ain't running a tight ship and your plan to succeed isn't bulletproof, cause I'll capsize your whole team, turn it from It's the Creek to In the Creek Music Group. After this body, y'all have to recover so we can cross-promote. Mad as fuck, you storm my castle, ain't even make it across the moat. I was hoping I would face the ultimate warrior, superior in battle with the strength of stone. But sadly, his performance came up short. That's why I'm looking so teary in this battle. Game of Thrones. Y'all will catch that on cam. Tyrion short. He put a Tyrion picture up.
Yeah, I was about to see it. That was hard.
Nice.
We got a classic, keep it down. Go ahead.
Alright. For you, this is a bar clash that can only end in train wreck or car crash. You see, I bought a gunshot for every one of your hard jabs, and a few students I taught to draw. Meet everybody that's in my art class. I'm trying to leave you open while taking a few shots with my guys. That's a bar tag. And you had a good time. He had a good time trying to tell y'all about my life and put everything in the limelight. So since I'm a big fan of Beanie Siegel and Shotgun Suge and we in Philly, let's really play What's Your Life Like. So, what's your life like? Cause mine was moving bricks and shooting shit since 15. You know how many times I had to harbor a fugitive? What's your life like?
Talk that real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
My pop used to shake his head anytime one of my cousins was showing up. Cause he know if he see his nephew for longer than 3 days, he already know what's up. What the fuck is your life like?
Talk to him.
And like I said, it wasn't bad upbringing. My pops was around. He just taught me to always keep something that pops around. So when you order a pepperoni pizza, listen, like I said, man, what's your life like? This wasn't bad upbringing. I had my pops around. He just always taught me to keep something that pop around. So when you order a pepperoni pizza and 2 sodas, he'd be like, no tip if you don't drop it now. When I order a pepperoni pizza and 2 sodas, that's too cold. That's cold for 2 cans and a box of rounds. What the fuck is your life like? And with that said, Turtle from Entourage better give us free like Amistad or he eating Papa John's. You know what I'm saying? Meaning eternal Ramadan, welcome to the octagon. And yes, I paid for some PR, but saying I paid for who? Man, I paid for you to make the news and then give your family the funeral money, nigga. That's how I pay per views. You know what I'm saying? So you get back behind the camera. and provide your service. Because you much more of a D'Angelo Russell than you is this type of person. And tell your squad, if y'all thought y'all was gonna try and hurt him, I bought enough of my guys in person for us to reenact that fight scene from Higher Learning. And guess who playing Busta Rhymes? So I give him torture, fluid punches, give him water, I hit his chin, he still ain't sleep, hit him harder, then take him to the 12 before this go any farther because my guy's gonna ask, did he get slammed? And I got to be able to reply, Biggie daughter. Now, time.